Hello guys, what is up? This is the Big Show NYC and welcome to another episode of Giants Connected Franchise Mode, Owner Mode. We're going against the Panthers in Week 3, and I honestly think the Giants are finally going to get their win today. I didn't think they were going to get on Broncos. I thought they were going to get the win off the Cowboys, but they did not. That was a terrible outing. Eli Manning has to fix up his stuff right now. Enough with these turnovers. You're looking like Mark Sanchez. You're looking like Tony Romo. Nah, Tony Romo actually gets his shit done. You're looking worse than Tony Romo. And I'm just ashamed to be a Giants fan right now, honestly. I had expectations that this team would be actually okay. I didn't think they were going to look like the Jets. And the Jets are looking better than them. And that is saying something. But anyways, we're going against the Panthers today. And Cam Newton, as usual, well, not really as usual, but like last year, he's not really doing very well in the first few games of his of the season, and the Panthers are suffering because of that. So today we're going against Cam Newton and the Panthers, and let's see if we can get the win. We're both 1-1 in this franchise, and they're electing to receive it, so we're going to kick it off to them to start off the game. This game, there's not much to it, really. Just watch it and enjoy. Over here, Josh Brown kicking off the ball to start off the game. He's ready to do it, and he does it right now. A perfect kick to start it off, actually. That brings them right there, and they elect to take the knee. So screw running whenever you can just take the knee and go to the 20. So over here's the first play that Cam Newton starts up. Pierre-Paul misses Cam Newton because he goes up a bit, but he does get sacked by Ross. So yeah, Cam Newton is having a decent season. He has 503 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 65 completion. That's pretty great. So over here, he throws it off to Ted Ginn. And Ted Ginn actually was like a big target in this episode. I don't even know who he was before this episode, honestly. But over here, Cam Newton just rushes through the defense for 10 yards. And, you know, Cam Newton has those legs to run, so we got to watch out for that. We got to watch out for his throws. Jason Pierre-Paul misses again, but Ted Ginn drops the ball. That should have been a very easy reception, but he completely just drops it. And here's the first play the Giants have. They get off to David Wilson. David Wilson breaks one tackle, breaks another, but he gets dragged down, and that was a good rush attempt by David Wilson. I want to see more from him in real life, and over here, Eli Manning gives it off to Victor Cruz, and Victor Cruz gets tagged. Just absolutely demolished, but he's fine. Over here, Eli Manning gives it off to Ruben Randle, and Ruben Randle gets the 20-yard reception over there. Great stuff from him. I don't want to see him drop it anymore if Eli Manning's passes, but hey. Over here, David Wilson's breaking tackles like no other, and for 3 rushes and 20 yards, he's having a great game so far. Over here, Eli Manning's dropping back, and he finds Victor Cruz for the touchdown. And you know what Victor Cruz is going to do? The salsa dance. That's how Victor Cruz does his shit. And we're up 7-0 early. Let's go. So over here at the 30-yard line, the Panthers have the ball. He fakes it up to Jonathan Stewart, and he's rushing. He breaks the tackle. Cam Newton, my goodness. That was a 23-yard gainage. Amazing rush. My goodness. Cam Newton gives it off to Ted Ginn over here. And Ted Ginn already has 3 receptions, and they're getting there quickly. Pierre-Paul misses again, and freaking Cam Newton. Wow, that was a great rush attempt once again. Cam Newton drops back over here. He's trying to find somebody, and he gives it off, and that's just that. I don't think he was inside, but hey, there's not much I can do. Eli Manning drops back over here. He gives it off, and he should have just gave it off to Cruz early, but he just Eli Manning, my goodness. And Pierre-Paul misses again. And Cam Newton already has 5 rushes and 70 yards. My goodness. Just getting through everybody. Jonathan Stewart over here. He gets brought back 3 yards. And that's a setback. Over here it's 2nd and goal. And I think they're going to give off to Jonathan Stewart again. So Jonathan Stewart has it, and he gets tackled again. We read that play perfectly. He's maybe in for the touchdown, but he's at the 1-yard line. That could be a touchdown, but they did not rule it as so. Kenyon draws back, and he gets sacked. And they have to go with the field goal attempt near the, I think, the 20 round, I guess. That kick is good. Now it's 10-7 Panthers. Over here, the offense is going on with 2 minutes left. He gives it off to Randle once again. Randle's having a pretty good game so far, and Eli Manning is not doing too badly as he was in the first 2 episodes. Over here, Eli Manning drops back. He should have rushed to the right, but he did not, and he is hurt. Is Eli Manning going to be all right? Yes, sir, he's all right. Our great quarterback, well, we're not really say great. We can't really get anybody else better than him, though. Over here, Brandon Myers with an insane catch. My goodness. So over here, going for the 37-yard field goal, and the kick is bad. It is off, and we're going off to the second half. That's 37 yards. How do you miss that? I already missed Lawrence Tynes. Where are you at? My goodness. Over here, Jonathan Stewart actually getting some yardage. 10 rushes and 27 yards. That is hard. Terrible. But hey, he did get the job done over there. Kenyon drops back. He's rushing once again and gets the first down. Wow, Cam Newton's just rushing all over our defense. Over here, Jonathan Stewart with another positive gainage. He already has 14 rushes for 57 yards. He's getting his yards up there for the amount of attempts he has. And over here, no surprise. Kenyon just absolutely just pushes, shoves the defender out of the way, and my God. So over here, we're getting the kick return. Jenigan, I don't even know who he is returning it, and he could have went all the way if he was a bit more to the left and the blocking was a bit better. But that was a good return for what we had. Eli Manning is dropping back. He finds Brandon Myers, and Brandon Myers is brought down, and he is hurt. But don't worry, he's back on this play. Sometimes, you know, they just say, oh, they're injured, but he come back. It's probably just a sprained arm or something minor. Over here, Eli Manning, with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, is getting desperate, and he just throws it away. Luckily, that did not get picked up. Probably if that was the Broncos defense, they would have died for that shit like no other. But hey, he's good, and we're going on for another play. Over here should be a quick pass play. Eli Manning cannot get sacked over here. He needs to get a play off before it's third down. And he finds Cruz, but Cruz just drops it. And someone's hurt, and that is Eli Manning. It looks like Cruz is hurt, but that is actually Manning who is hurt currently. And that is not a good thing. So over here, David Carr comes in. I'm pretty sure his name is David, but Carr comes in, and he's just, you know, he's looking to get some playing time. Jenigan, I don't know who he is, gets the first down. A great find by Carr, and Carr is still in. I don't know what's wrong with Eli, and he throws it deep to Hakeem Nicks, and Hakeem Nicks gets the reception. A 57-yard reception. Carr with amazing accuracy. And over here, Eli Manning's back in, and he gives it off to David Wilson. Can this possibly be a comeback? Our quarterback is healthy, and he is clutch. So over here, do we give off to David Wilson again? And he just gets, they just read that play perfectly. And we're going for the quick, go for it, because we cannot settle for a field goal. We can actually, but we'd have to get the onside kick and return it for a touchdown. And that's not likely. So over here, Eli Manning cannot find anyone. He should have given it to R1. I think that's Brandon Myers. And I think that's game over. And I think the brief moment that David Carr came in, we actually had hopes. So Eli Manning is just not getting it done for us. His accuracy is horrible, and he's just made bad decisions. So that's your game, 17-7. I'm looking to up the minutes a bit because, I don't know, this seems too little. So he has 13 attempts for 65 yards. Definitely way more rushing yards and rushing attempts for Cam Newton, but he had a good game, pretty efficient. And let's look at the rushing. Jonathan Stewart had 69 yards for 21 attempts, and Cam Newton had 8 attempts for like way more. And Ted Ginn obviously had the most. So over here we're looking. Eli Manning, 24 attempts, 138 yards. David Carr 68 for the brief moment he was in. David Wilson had 52 yards. And look at that big play by Hakeem next with 57 yards. Randle also had an efficient game. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later.